Can't spin my world because it'll hit the, let me spin the world. Get the crazy world spinning there. What I'm doing here, let me show you. Let me take the canvas off. I started prepping it already, but sometimes when you buy these canvases, they'll be real loose, and the canvas will be really bumpy, and uh, what this is going to do is it's going to tighten the canvas, believe it or not. When you this is gesso. Now you don't have to put the gesso on heavy. It's a very thin down gesso, just to get the back coated. This is black gesso. You could get Liquitex, Liquitex brand, or if you have white gesso, which I have white gesso too, you can just add acrylic black to the gesso, white gesso, and you'll get uh, maybe a grayer color, but it'll still work. It'll keep the light from coming through. That's the other reason why I do it. Because when you're out in the sun and you're selling your landscapes or whatever, and you get the sun shines through while the person's holding it, it's going to make it look cheap. So this is going to make the colors on the other side look that much better, okay? You want your paintings to look, you know, the way it looks like when they're looking at it. And if they put light from behind, it changes the image quite a bit. So this black is going to help stop the light from getting through the other side and messing up your painting, okay? So you could see how you just put a little gesso down and then put your brush in water, and then just mix the water in there with it. It doesn't have to be heavy. So there's another way you can tighten this canvas without using this gesso. You can just spray it with water, okay? Just soak it, get a spray bottle, spray it down, and take a paper towel and rub that water inside the canvas, and it'll tighten that canvas up. You'll be surprised how tight it gets by just spraying water on the back. It's pretty amazing. And the thing is, I like to paint on a tight canvas, because when you're doing knife work, it really helps if the canvas is nice and flat and tight. After I prep this canvas, I'm going to stop this live, and I'll start another one and actually do a landscape on this canvas here. This is a 16 by 20. So this live is only going to last another minute or so, because I'm just going to put this on as a little small video, short video on how to do the back. Sometimes when you explain it, it's better to see it being done, so you can see how I'm doing it rather than me explaining it. That's it. Just use a lot of water. Use a lot of water, and I just squirted just a little bit of gesso on here, and I'm using mostly a wet brush, and it helps the gesso get you know, it's kind of grainy on the back side here because this is untreated, so it's a little harder to spread the gesso. So there you go. That's all you got to do. Just get a little coat of gesso on there, and there won't be any light getting through now to my masterpiece on the other side. Let me show you now, so how tight that got. It's like a drum. But look at that. It took out all the bumps. I mean, this thing is so flat now, it's ready to be painted on. And if you do a lot of knife work like I do, it's going to be perfect for knife work. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next live. I'm going to be doing one here in about 2 minutes. All right, cheers.